Hi, good morning everyone. So my name is Chinesa Diniega Tolentine. I would like to share to you my ideas, research, and insight about what I've learned in the past few weeks in this subject. I choose the topic poverty because of the reasons that poverty is one of the most big problem in our society. In today's situation, people who are poor are struggling because a pandemic came. People who are poor are out of financial because some loses their job and some cannot find money because we cannot face to face as we use only we in today's situation we only use social media platform to live selling to find job through social media or etc. that use social media. But in this case, why poverty still increase in the Philippines? Why poverty still didn't decrease? Why this exist? Why shouldn't be all equal? Why always poor compared to rich? It is because of power, money, or because there is people who are not contented with their lives. It is because of corruption. It is because of corruption. This is my thesis statement. Poverty has a significant impact on a child's earlier development, resulting in poor cognitive performance, academic achievement, and severe emotional and behavioral difficulties. According to the blog latest news in the Google, over the third of rural inhabitants in the Philippines are impoverished. Indigenous people residing in these areas experience higher rates of illiteracy, unemployment, and poverty. Lack of access to productive capital and limited market access has created slow economic growth and underemployment. The rural poor have limited options of farm employment and low access to inexpensive financial services. Poverty levels in the Philippines are affected by unrestrained population growth. The average poor family in the Philippines consists of 6 or more members. Similar to other countries, impoverished regions typically have higher birth rates. In rural areas in the Philippines, the average human will have 3.8 children compared to the cities where the average human will have 2.8. The majority of poor Filipino households have only achieved basic level of education. At least two-thirds or four or two-thirds of poor households are headed by an individual with an elementary level education or below. Additional, most poor families have minimal access to health and education services. In conclusion, poverty has been an issue for a long time. It affects a substantial portion of the world's population today, and it's only going get bigger. And there will always be people who cannot buy adequate food, water, or shelter, regardless of their wealth.